welcome to Sports Betting Illuminated, where we play with the house, not against it. I'm your host, Ariel Calista, author of Sports Betting Illuminated, an AI-powered path to profit. Hello, happy Halloween. It is so nice seeing you here. Welcome in, Tech Science, DJ Ray. Welcome in, and thank you so much for coming in early, dropping the links. You are always posting the links, and I love that. Love the support, and thanks for joining tonight. Hello, Derek. Welcome in. How are you doing? Wow, we were getting some great plays from you in hockey. Let's keep these good vibes going. Hey, Alvin. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Yes, okay, so I want to show my outfit. What do you think? I had to do the little hula girl thing. Feeling like some beach vibes. And yeah, I don't know. It's a cute little look. Yeah, little Halloween outfit. Woo! All right. What are some of your Halloween looks that you're doing for this year, or do you just not get dressed up? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know what you're doing. Feel free to just throw it in the comments. So nice seeing all of you here. Hey, Spencer. How are things going? I thought you guys might like this little look. So I'm wearing these earrings straight from Hawaii, so I love it. All right, now before we get started, you know what I always say, I like to sit back, relax, and get my mind right to win some wagers tonight. Let's do it. You know, there are even some early NFL plays that I'm looking at for Sunday as well. So, yeah, let's go. I'm glad you guys are liking the look. Definitely a little vibe. So, yeah, I like wearing it. Showing you my outfit. You know what? Let's go. It is Halloween weekend. Halloween weekend is what I've been hearing some people say. And I think, you know, that's pretty cool. I like it. Halloween weekends, and people are just going to be partying all weekend. You already know that's kind of a vibe, especially because of the time change. So everyone gets to sleep in extra, so you get to party extra too, right? Isn't that how it goes, right? But Halloween does fall on a weekend, so it will be a vibe. Yeah, costumes, and more costumes. I cannot wait to see everyone's costume. I like it. I am high. This is working. I am enjoying some Ghost Train Haze. That's the full name of it. Yeah, it's a sativa dominant strain. It's Max, and yeah, kind of a popular strain. You know what? I thought it would be perfect for this stream just because it's almost Halloween. It's the night before. And I think a lot of people, if you're only working a half day on Friday or calling off, or I think a lot of people are doing that as well. Getting the party started early. I know when I was in college, like almost like not really that many people even had Friday classes. It was it's kind of like, oh, okay. Actually, I'm always in class on Sundays, so it's a different schedule. It's just whenever it works for you, I guess. Ghost Train. Yeah, definitely. I did get a little high. Also, I've been testing my new products, so that requires me like trying my products, taking them, mixing it up, and it's great. I love it. I love making elixirs. This is my favorite product by far, and I mean, such a popular product too. Like in my warehouse, we would just have like these giant squirt bottles that you would put like, like ketchup into at like, a restaurant, like one of those big squeeze bottles. And we'd have that like filled up with oil, the Delta 8, the Delta 9, just mixing up different products. People are getting so high. It was crazy. But you know what? It was a good time, and yeah, what a crazy time. Like the early days of Delta 8, I was experimenting with it in my warehouse. People were doing, crazy things, but that was the day. All right, let's dive into some NBA right now. Okay, first looking at this Golden State Bucks game. This is an 8 o'clock game, and I have been watching the spread. I'm just keeping my eye on it because it's interesting how this moved. This was just a sportsbook move. It was not really backed by any significant amount of money. So just seeing how it moved, it opened up at -1.5. I went to -3.5, and this is just on mixed money. So keep your eye on this one. I'd watch it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if some sharp players jump in here, or is it just an adjustment? So let's keep our eye on this one, and let's look at this Wizards Oklahoma City Thunder game. This is another 8 o'clock game, but I like this total a lot. All right, so it opened up at 229.5, went up to 232, and then it went back down to 231.5, but there was level 5 pro money backing this. So this was a pretty good movement, a lot of money pushing this. So I would say if you want to start off with a little bit of an action play, I'm not gonna lie, we've been crushing these totals in the NBA, and I think we will today as well. This is looking like a pretty nice over to play, so keep your eye on this one. But I would move this into my action play pile because, maybe just a little sprinkle on this one. But this total it just looks good. Level 5 money, it looks like, this is going to be an overplay. You like the total over 2? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so you like the total over. That makes me feel even better about it. Having some of our pro handicappers here in the comments liking this play as well. Let's roll. I like it. Hey David, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh. It is raining so hard out there. I can literally, I don't know if you hear it in the background of the live stream. It's not as crazy as when you tried to do the stream outside for the first time and last time ever. But it's raining pretty hard right now. Alright, so let's move on to this next game in the NBA, the Heat versus the Spurs. This is at 8:30, and I'm keeping my eye on this total, but I don't like anything here at this moment. It opened up at 232.5, and it dropped. The sportsbook, they were moving in one direction, but the money was moving in the other. There was level 4 money on the over. So at this moment, this is, I just don't like it. It's very confusing. So, I definitely need some sunshine. That would be great. I feel like the outfit's ready for some sunshine and some nice sandy beaches. Maybe a pina colada. Wait. That would be so good. Maybe I'll make one tonight. Hey Tyler, how you doing? Alrighty, let's move on to college football. So this is a 7:30 p.m. Game that I do like. Marshall versus Coastal Carolina. Let's look at this. So this Marshall spread has moved from -4.5 to -7. And this was a pretty big move on mixed money. So this is interesting. I would say this is a strong lean here at this moment. So keep your eye on this Marshall spread. It is moving out, and that is just the sports book making an adjustment here, but I mean, it's moving on mixed money. I like it. I think, I think this is a pretty strong line movement by the sports book. So I think, uh-oh. I hope I'm not buffering too badly. Sorry guys, I don't know why. I think it must be the weather interfering just a little bit. Okay, I see I'm still buffering. I'm just gonna try to like not move so much. Maybe that will stop on the buffering issues. But I am looking at this Marshall spread. This is a strong lean. I'm glad the audio is still working. I'm glad it's still coming through. All right, so let's move on to this Tulane UTSA game. This is at 7:30, and I've been watching this Tulane spread. It opened up at -4.5, went to -6. Now, this is on UTSA money. I don't know. This is interesting, but the money's looking pretty. The money on Tulane is looking pretty square. So, I don't know. Just staying away from that one for now. Yeah, the money is just looking pretty square there, so I don't really have a play. Let's talk about hockey now. So, I know we have some of our hockey professionals here in the audience. If you guys want to throw in your hockey picks for tonight, what you like, that was great when we're just hitting these picks at big plus money plays. That was fun. I know everyone here loved that and appreciated that. And yeah, just just keep bringing your fire plays. And you know what? We're all having fun around here. So let's keep this good luck coming, and let's talk about hockey. All right, so at 7:30, the Islanders are facing off against the Hurricanes. This total is looking pretty interesting. Opened up over 6, -105, went to over 6.5, -102, and there is level 5 money on the over. So a lot of people are taking over here. The total is going up. So, looking pretty interesting. You like Marshall 6.5. Is it still sitting at 7? I saw it at 7 earlier. But you know what? You might be able to adjust it in some of these books. Slide it to 6.5. And hopefully not get killed with like juice. All right. I feel like everything is buffering for me. It's not just the live stream, but definitely definitely my models and stuff are like buffering right now. But that's okay. Okay, we're just gonna wait for everything to load. No, it's a storm. It's just getting like really crazy. So I think it's just whacking out my electronics a little bit or something. I don't know. Okay. So, okay, let's look now that we have the stream back on track a little bit. Let's look at the next game. Yeah, I think I think this might be a little bit having a few technical difficulties here, but that is okay. We're gonna get back on track. Everything's all good. Feel free to, in the meantime, throw out like what costume you're going to be. Like, put it. Tell me what you're wearing for Halloween in the stream. I'd love to know, because this is one look. I think I'll be doing some other looks. And okay, everything is back online. Let's get started with this Blackhawks Jets game, okay? Everything's working now, and we're back on track. Okay, so the Chicago puck line opened up at +1.5, -110, and is sitting at -129. I do see a bit of pro money on this Blackhawks puck line, so it is interesting, especially sitting at +1.5 right now. I think this is looking like potentially a good play. Hey Lenny, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy my costume of the evening. We were experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, but everything is back on track. You're not a fan of anything on this board tonight, except for a little bit of a sprinkle on the Chicago money line. Oh, interesting. So you took it up +205. All right. +205. That is a nice plus money number on this money line. I think it's looking pretty good. Maybe even a little sprinkle on the puck line here too. So yeah, little sprinkle on the money line, little sprinkle on the puck line for the Blackhawks, and yeah, I think that's probably like one of the better plays on the board here. But I am looking at another total. So let's go. I love when you come through with these plus money plays, Derek. It's great. It is unusual, for real. I haven't gone for a puck line in a while. Alright, so looking at this Devils Sharks game at 10 o'clock, I have been watching the total here. It opened over 6.5, -102. Went to over 6.5, -115 on level 5 money on the over. So all of the money was on the over. Right now it's level 4 money on the over. And I do like how this line has been moving in the same direction as the money. So seeing how it's moving here in the same direction, I'd say this is a nice total, and it's developing, yeah. It's developing, ooh, it's even -130 on the puck line now. Okay, well, puck line, money line, little sprinkle there in hockey, and let's go, because, you know, a little bit, yeah, just a little bit. Alright, so I was going to do a 2-minute drill, but just because of all of these like technical difficulties tonight, we are just going to cut it a little bit short. So we're just going to move on to the NFL instead, and let's talk about tonight's game, and let's talk about some of these early plays that I like for Sunday. So tonight, the Ravens versus Dolphins. Are you watching this game? To me, you know, I'm going to watch it for sure, but I don't think it's going to be the most interesting game. I haven't really seen these numbers move around a lot. And, you know, I mean, they've just kind of been sitting there. I've seen the Ravens open up at -7.5, -110. And right now they're sitting at -7.5 still, -114. And there is mixed money. I mean, it's almost reaching significance, but it's just not, you know, it's not really moving too much. I mean, this is a little bit more like, you know, the sports book is just reacting to the general public. And I'm just not loving the spread here. But if you're taking anything in this game, any props or anything, feel free to let me know in the chat here. Also, I've been watching a total as well. It opened up at 50.5. It's since gone to 51.5 on level 1 money, but it's not really a huge move and it's not really a lot of money, so I would like to see this move a little bit more. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't really like a lot in this game tonight. I think, you know, if you're gonna watch it, you know, it's gonna be fun to watch, but I'm not really liking anything anything in particular here. So let's just move on to some Sunday games. If you do have something that you like, feel free to throw it in the chat. This is also a live show as well, so you know, we are breaking games down live on air, and yeah, just throw it in the chat. Also, make sure to subscribe to my free daily emails before we dive too deep into the Sunday NFL games, looking ahead, seeing what's developing. My free daily emails, you could sign up right here just by going to arielcalista.com, clicking the stay in touch button. It's free, it's easy to sign up, easy to join. It has a bunch of sports information, the line movements, my plays of the day, pictures of me every day, sports news, health news, and just so much more. It is, you know, it is a very robust newsletter. It is a lot of work and it is free. It goes out every single day. So I would love if you told your friends, told your family, got them to subscribe, and sign up for the daily report. No spam ever. It is fire. The pics are great. And the pictures are great too. But yeah, it is a great email. And make sure to sign up for my writing, where I'm posting all of, you know, my new articles, everything like that over on my Substack, arielcalista.substack.com. All right. Yeah, check out my new article on horse racing. I think even if you are not currently betting on horses, it's an important article to read, and you know, please leave it a like as well and show it some love. But you know, even if you're not part of the horse racing world, like we all, you know about the Kentucky Derby at least. You know, a lot of us participate. Maybe you just have a mint julep to celebrate the day. You know, but learning, understanding like horse racing and some of the other issues that are going on here, you know, unless you're not informed, you can't really make change for the better. So, yeah, thank you so much, DJ Ray, for linking that in there. And, you know, like, it's, yeah, just make sure to check it out. All right. So moving on to Sunday's NFL games. Uh-oh, do not tell me I'm having a little bit more technical difficulties tonight. It's not good. All right. Okay, so starting with the Panthers versus Packers at 1 o'clock, you know, I've been watching this line carefully. It opened up at -11.5, went to -13.5 on mixed money. Then I've also been I've been watching this Broncos Texans spread, just keeping my eye on it. I haven't locked in a play yet, but I have seen it go from +1.5 where it opened up to -1.5. There is a bit of money on the Texans, level 1, but it was a lot of Joe money. And right now it's sitting at -1.5. But there is level 2 money on the Broncos. So keep your eye on this one. But it does seem like the money and the lines just aren't moving in the right direction right now. Oh, hey Mendoza, welcome in. Hey, thanks for joining. I know, it just keeps glitching, and I'm really sorry about that. That is why we were going to have a spooky 2-minute drill, but we are just going to cut it a little bit shorter tonight. That's okay though, because we've been having glitches, and yeah, we're not going to have any glitches in our winning streaks. No, that's not allowed. So let's keep the winning going. There is a play that I really like developing on Sunday. You might have already seen it in the daily report. The Vikings versus the Lions. I have been watching this Lions spread. You know, it moved past, there's some key numbers. It opened up at -4.5, went to -8.5. On level 4 pro money. Right now there's level 3 pro money, but the money is strong and it is sharp. So I really like seeing the line move in the same direction. I like seeing that there's a lot of pros taking this. It's a lot of sharp money, so keep your eye on this. But I would say early, I do like this Lions spread a lot. It's looking pretty good. Another thing I've just been keeping my eye on, but just watching for now, is this 49ers Giants total. It opened up at 45.5, went up to 48.5 on mixed money. So it is looking pretty good. But you know what? I would just say keep your eye on it for now. You don't need to place your bet yet. Just keep your eye on it, and of course join me again on Sunday morning to see how it's moved. Get the latest update. Looking ahead at the Chiefs-Bills game. So this is at 4:30 on Sunday, and I've been watching this Chiefs spread. It did move from +2.5 to -2 on mixed money, but right now there's a bit of Bills money, you know, starting to play here. So this is interesting. I don't like anything on the spread at the moment, but I do like how this total is moving. It opened up at 48.5, went to 52.5. on some over pro money. So I like seeing that. The pro money is looking pretty pro, and yeah. All right, so those are all of the games that I like. That is a wrap. That is everything. I think I need to enjoy another hit of cannabis and show you guys my outfit for everyone joining in late. I was smoking Ghost Train Haze, but I'm kind of thinking, wait a second, I should have been smoking some Maui Wowie to go with my outfit, right? Doing a little hula. All right, that is everything for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the outfit. Okay, rip another one for the outfit. I could do that. Let's see. A lot of my weed has so many seeds in it. I honestly have harvested, like, I want to say, honestly, like 500 seeds so far, and I'm not even halfway through it. Hey Tony, welcome in. Okay. Well, we could pretend it's Maui Wowie. This does sound kind of like tropical music, like. All right. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope all of you have a fun and safe and enjoyable Halloween. Oh gosh, sorry I'm glitching so much. Maybe the stream is haunted, but I don't think your bets will be. So good luck tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful Halloween, and I will see you all next time on Sports Betting Illuminated. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Daily Report. Join my next stream Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, because it is time for some football. All right, I'll see you all next time. Good luck on all your wagers.